Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Learners English Podcast. We're here to help you reach the next level in your English skills. I'm your host, Lisa, and today we're tackling a popular question: how to achieve English fluency in 2025. Whether you're just starting your language learning journey or you've been studying for a while, this episode is packed with helpful tips and insights to accelerate your progress.
And I'm Tommy, your co-host. Hi, everyone. Learning to speak English fluently can seem daunting, but it's absolutely achievable in 2025. The resources available today are better than ever, making fluency a realistic goal for everyone. In this episode, we'll share effective strategies, discuss the latest trends, and even share some personal stories to motivate and guide you.
Exactly. And for those wondering why English fluency is so crucial in today's world, keep listening. We've got some exciting information to share. But first, remember to subscribe to our channel for more helpful episodes. And don't forget to share your progress in the comments. We love hearing from you. Let's get started, Tommy.
Why don't we start by discussing why English fluency is such a game-changer in today's world? So, let's talk about why English fluency is so important. Particularly as we move into 2025, it's no longer just a language, it's a global tool vital for success in various aspects of life. It's essential for business, education, and travel, and even for connecting with people worldwide on social media. English fluency opens doors to opportunities that may otherwise feel out of reach.
That's absolutely true, Tommy. Consider the job market. Many multinational companies require English fluency. It's not just about comprehension, it's about effectively communicating your ideas clearly, confidently, and in a way that resonates with others.
Absolutely. And it's not just about professional success. Travel becomes significantly easier when you're fluent in English, whether you need directions in a foreign city, are ordering food abroad, or making new friends at international events. It fosters a greater sense of connection wherever you go.
And let's not overlook the social aspect. Much of the world's media, movies, books, podcasts, like this one, and trending videos on platforms such as YouTube and TikTok, is in English. Fluency allows you to fully participate and appreciate these without feeling excluded.
Precisely. Fluency isn't just about knowing the language. It's about using it as a bridge to new experiences, cultures, and ideas. And the good news is that in 2025, the resources to achieve this are better and more accessible than ever before.
That's why this episode is so important. We'll show you how to make the most of these resources and take concrete steps towards fluency. But first, let's address some common challenges learners face and how to overcome them.
Now, let's delve into a key question. Why do so many learners struggle to reach English fluency? Lisa, what's one common hurdle you've observed?
There are several, but the most significant is the fear of making mistakes. Many learners feel self-conscious speaking, especially around others. They worry about pronunciation, grammar, or even if they'll be understood at all.
That's a very common issue, and it's important to remember that making mistakes is an integral part of the learning process. If you're not making mistakes, you're not progressing. I understand the apprehension, but it's crucial to remember that it's a natural part of learning.
Exactly. Another significant obstacle is insufficient practice. Many learners focus heavily on reading and writing, neglecting the crucial aspects of speaking and listening in real-life contexts.
Right. It's like trying to learn to swim by only reading about it. You have to get in the water. Regular speaking practice, even if it's just to yourself or with a language partner, is essential for fluency.
And let's not forget the time constraint. Many individuals find it difficult to incorporate English practice into their busy schedules, juggling work, school, and other commitments. It can feel like there's simply no time left for language learning.
That's where consistent effort is key. Even short daily practice sessions can make a huge difference if you maintain a consistent routine. Another challenge is over-reliance on translating from one's native language. hindering the ability to think directly in English.
This significantly slows down responses and makes conversations more difficult.
We've discussed the obstacles, but now let's focus on solutions, Lisa. Let's start with a cornerstone of fluency: consistency.
Consistency is paramount, Tommy. Even dedicating just 15 or 20 minutes each day to practice makes a significant difference. For example, you could start your day listening to a short English podcast or use your lunch break to review new vocabulary.
Absolutely. Speaking of podcasts, you're already taking a great step by listening to this one. Establish a consistent routine. Dedicate a specific time each day to English practice to make it a habit.
Another effective technique is immersion. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country to achieve this. Surround yourself with English. Watch English TV shows, listen to English music, or even change your phone's language to English.
That's excellent advice, Lisa. And remember, don't just passively consume English. Actively engage with it. Mimic phrases from TV shows or repeat sentences from podcasts. This improves pronunciation and intonation.
Exactly. And if possible, find a language partner, a friend, a tutor, or even an online language exchange partner. There are many apps and platforms connecting language learners today.
That's true, but what if someone doesn't have access to a language partner? I recommend practicing by speaking to yourself. Describe your day, narrate your activities, or even engage in imaginary conversations. It might feel unusual at first, but it's a great way to build confidence.
In 2025, we have incredible AI-powered language learning apps at our fingertips. These apps provide real-time feedback on pronunciation and grammar, making it easier to identify and correct mistakes. Don't forget flashcards too. Apps like Anki and Quizlet are excellent for vocabulary memorization. But remember, don't just focus on individual words. Learn phrases and sentences for better contextual understanding.
That's a great point. Another technique is shadowing, listening to a native speaker and immediately repeating what they say, mimicking their tone and rhythm. It's a highly effective method for improving fluency. And remember to think in English. Start with small steps, like naming objects around you or mentally planning your day in English.
Over time, this will make speaking English feel more natural. And Tommy, we can't stress enough the importance of goal setting. Fluency isn't instantaneous. It requires consistent effort. Set smaller, achievable goals. For example, learn 10 new words a week or have a short conversation in English by the end of the month.
That's right. And remember, any progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Celebrate your achievements and avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone learns at their own pace.
Well said, Tommy. These steps can help anyone make significant progress in their English fluency journey. Now let's discuss some exciting trends and tools in 2025 that can further simplify this journey.
Let's explore some of the exciting trends and tools available in 2025 that are making English fluency more accessible than ever. Lisa, what's the first trend that stands out to you?
One trend I'm particularly excited about is the rise of AI-powered language learning apps. Apps like ChatGPT are incorporating personalized learning features, simulating real conversations, providing instant pronunciation feedback, and even helping learners focus on specific topics.
That's a real game changer. Another significant trend is virtual reality for language learning. Imagine using a VR headset to practice English in a simulated environment, ordering food in a London cafe, or participating in a New York business meeting. It makes learning fun and engaging. That's a real game changer. Another significant trend is virtual reality for language learning. Imagine using a VR headset to practice English in a simulated environment, ordering food in a London cafe, or participating in a New York business meeting. It makes learning fun and engaging.
Absolutely. And for those who enjoy social interaction, there are more online communities and platforms than ever before. Websites like italki, HelloTalk, and Tandem connect you with native speakers or other learners for language exchange. You can also join online discussion groups on platforms like Discord or Reddit to practice writing and receive feedback.
That's a fantastic point, Lisa. Another increasingly popular tool is advanced speech recognition technology. Many apps analyze your pronunciation and offer detailed improvement suggestions. It's like having a 24/7 personal tutor.
And let's not forget gamified learning. Apps like Duolingo and Memrise are becoming even more engaging, incorporating challenges, rewards, and interactive storytelling to maintain motivation.
Gamification transforms learning into an enjoyable game rather than a tedious task.
That's so true. Another trend is microlearning, short, focused lessons that fit into busy schedules. For instance, learning a new phrase, idiom, or grammar rule in just 5 minutes during a coffee break.
Yes, and podcasts like this one are a great example of micro-learning. Bite-sized lessons and discussions you can listen to while commuting or exercising. It makes learning convenient and accessible.
Another valuable resource is adaptive learning platforms. These platforms use AI to track your progress and tailor lessons to your individual strengths and weaknesses.
They ensure you're always learning at the appropriate level. And finally, there's the trend of creating your own content. Learners are encouraged to produce videos, write blogs, or even host their own mini podcasts in English. It's a powerful way to practice, build confidence, and share your learning journey with others.
If you're dedicated to the effort, the resources are readily available to help you succeed. And speaking of success, let's conclude with some motivational advice to keep you moving towards your fluency goals.
Let's wrap up with some words of encouragement.
Remember, fluency isn't a destination. It's a continuous journey. Every word you learn, every sentence you practice, brings you closer to your goal. Don't be too hard on yourself. Progress might be slow at times, but it's happening. Trust the process.
That's an important reminder. It's also helpful to remember why you're learning English. Is it for a job, travel, or to connect with people globally? Keeping your motivation in mind will help you persevere when things get challenging.
Absolutely. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone progresses at their own pace. Celebrate your small victories. Understanding a new word, having a short conversation, or finishing an episode like this one.
Right. And remember, it's okay to take breaks when needed. Language learning is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about consistency, not perfection. And remember, mistakes are a sign that you're actively learning and growing. Fluency isn't about flawless speech. It's about effective communication. If you can share your ideas and understand others, you're on the right track.
Exactly. And most importantly, enjoy the process. Watch your favorite movies in English, listen to music, and find fun ways to learn. The more you enjoy it, the more natural it will become. To all our listeners, you've got this. Learning a new language is incredibly rewarding. Keep going, stay consistent, and remember that we're here to support you every step of the way.
Well said, Lisa. And with that, we'll conclude today's episode. Remember, fluency is within your grasp. Take small steps each day, and you'll be amazed at how far you've come.
Thanks for joining us. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and enjoy the journey. We'll see you next time on the English Learning Podcast. Thank you for joining us for today's episode of the English Learning Podcast. We hope you've gained valuable insights and practical steps to help you achieve fluency in 2025. Remember, fluency is attainable for everyone. With the right mindset, tools, and consistent effort, you can reach your goals. Take it one step at a time. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with friends who are also learning English. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore another fascinating topic to support your English learning journey. Until next time, keep practicing, stay motivated, and enjoy the process. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on the English Learning Podcast.
Thanks for watching.